trust me, if you drive for DoorDash, Postmates, Uber Eats, really any food delivery app, this most likely is going to be one of your biggest problems. That is simply just finding the right apartment, building, condo, etc. to make your drop off. Well, again, seemingly pretty easy, but I can tell you from experience, after about 1,500 completed deliveries on a DoorDash, yes, that's gonna be one of your biggest problems. And it's a pain because it sucks up time. You wanna make as much money as possible every single hour, right? And a big part of that is how many deliveries can I complete in that hour? So if you spend a good 5, 10, 15 minutes trying to find the right building, walking around massive apartment complexes, obviously that's basically eating into your wallet. So in this video, I'm just gonna speak from experience and reveal 4 hacks so you can find the right apartment, house, building, or condo. Firstly, welcome to the channel. My name is Mike. This channel is dedicated to your success in this gig economy, the side hustle. So if you are new here, consider subscribing. And for a fast track to master really any food delivery app, visit yourdrivermike.com/delivery. Not finding the right apartment is honestly a logistical nightmare. You get to the restaurant, the pickup is fine. The restaurant even has your food ready. It's super seamless. And then you drive to the customer's location and you get out of your vehicle looking for building, who knows, 43A, and all you can see is 2F, nothing even close. So what do? Number 1, don't ignore the delivery screen when you're making your delivery on DoorDash, because DoorDash is going to show you a pin on the building that you need to deliver to. And I mean exactly where you need to deliver to. So what I found, most times that pin is pretty accurate, and it even applies to large condos and apartment complexes. And it also applies to houses. So let's say you're making a delivery to a home that's behind a home, that pin is gonna be on that house in the back. Hack number 2, especially helpful if you're delivering at night, you're going to use Google Street View. So if it's night and you can't see the building number and you're standing in front of a house that you think is the right one, or I don't know, maybe a apartment building that you think is the right one, go to your Google app and type in the address, because Google is going to show you that street view. So a lot of the times, if I'm standing, especially for homes, and I'm standing in front of that house and I'm not really sure if that's the right one, and I don't know about you, but I don't really want to randomly walk up to someone's front door. Again, you punch in the address and you look at that picture on Google Street View, easy comparison. Hack number 3, I'm just gonna lump in a whole bunch of practical hacks here for you. So number 1, obviously complex maps. And again, it seems obvious, but how many times have I just zipped past that complex map and then I go to the building and it's completely a different number, then I have to smartly backtrack and go to that complex map. I wouldn't use it every single time. Firstly, I would use the pin on the DoorDash Dasher app, but at least to make note, if you pass the map, kind of remember where it is. Next, try to quickly understand just the layout of the complex. So let's say there is rows of 3 buildings and it goes back for a couple of rows there, and you're trying to deliver to building 7. Well, just try to get the idea of how they're laying out this complex. Does it go straight back, 1, 2, 3? Is it going left to right, 1, 2, 3? Then you don't have to walk around the entire complex, because okay, well, it should be in the back right corner or straight back left corner. Nextly, please do not be afraid to call or text the customer. And again, these may seem obvious, but I don't know, whatever it is, maybe you feel apprehensive about reaching out for help, because yes, that's what we're doing here. I wouldn't be shy about asking for help, especially if it's been like 5 minutes walking around condo apartment complexes. Just say, hey, I'm in the center of the complex, or I'm standing in front of a big fountain. I'm in building number 7 and you're in number 2. What's the easiest way to find you? The next practical hack is especially if you're delivering to houses. So this is another scenario where you're looking at the house and you can't really tell the house number. Well, look to the left or right, or simply just look across the street. Because simply, maybe you don't know, but if you're delivering to an odd or even numbered house, you want to make sure you're on the right side of the street. Odd number houses on one side, even number houses on another side. And hack number 4 is something that I've really just been experimenting with more recently. So let me know down below in the comments if you've used something like this. but that's just an app that maps out apartment complexes. And this was actually recommended from one of you. And you said, hey, try out this Beans app. It's just that. It's an app that maps out apartment complexes. Again, it's called the Beans app, not sponsored in any way, shape, or form, but I've been experimenting with that. So if you know of any other apps that are good for things like that, let us know down below in the comments. Now, if you got value in this video, definitely drop me a like, and also make sure you have the very best accessories when you're on the road so you can save time and not have any headaches. Check out my Amazon storefront, that linked down below. And you can also click or tap the screen now for my most recent video, as well as a video recommended for you, and I'll see you in the next one.